Alright, so welcome to part 3 of Surviving and Thriving. Alright, this one we're going to talk about the power of our beliefs and give you a little bit more detail as to why beliefs hold such a role in creating our reality. So the power of beliefs, okay? Basically, to get straight to the point, our beliefs are a lock. Okay, they are a lock that keep you recycling certain feelings, which keeps you recycling certain experiences in your life. As we talked about in the previous video, you create connection ports based upon your focus and based upon your feelings. So when you do that, you create the experiences in your life. And the beliefs are what lock in those feelings, okay? They lock in those ports so you can have a seamless experience for as long as you want. They're basically support beams to keep you focusing on the current things that you choose to focus on. It's, like I said, to help you continue the experience that you want to experience, but without having to consciously make the effort to do it. So it's like when you're used to doing something, you're used to driving a car, you don't have to consciously think of, how do I drive this car? You don't have to do that. It's automatic. It's your subconscious. Your subconscious is kind of picking it up. Or your beliefs. Your beliefs are picking it up for you. So, and this is where beliefs can lock you in, actually, into a certain reality and experience that you may or may not like, as they are keeping you pulled to the believed focus. You may try to change your focus and have good results temporarily, but if the belief is still there, it's going to pull you back in. It's kind of like a whirlpool. You can try to get out, but it's going to suck you back in. It's going to keep sucking you back in. And or quicksand, So what do? How do you stop this? Well, you address the cause. Okay, you put a cork in the whirlpool. There's a hole that's causing that whirlpool to exist, and so you put a cork in it. You have to hit the core. You have to hit the cause. And so that is where we're going to move on into seeing that the core beliefs are the cause of all of these feelings, okay? We try to peel back layers and layers and layers of beliefs, and we try to change each belief, one by one and one by one. But these are all surface. This isn't what's keeping these beliefs up. And so to give you a better idea of this is your beliefs are kind of like fruits that you get from the trees that you planted in your yard. And in this case, the yard is being your thought space, all right? Core beliefs are the tree. Okay? And the tree, or the core beliefs, are what determine the type of fruit that grows from it. Okay? And depending on the type of tree or core belief, you will either get sweet fruits or sour fruits. Sweet fruits being joyful and beneficial to beliefs, and sour fruits being the frustrating and detrimental beliefs. And no matter how many times you try to get rid of the detrimental beliefs by plucking them from the tree, they always grow back. And this is why most people who try to get rid of their beliefs that are creating an undesired reality for them usually only get temporary results. The fruit always grows back since the tree is still a sour fruit tree. If you pluck a sour belief off of a sour fruit tree, a sour fruit off a sour fruit tree, it's going to grow back as a sour fruit. It doesn't replace itself with a good fruit. And so this is the thing, when you try to eliminate a negative belief or detrimental belief, okay, that's good, and it may give you temporary results because it's gone now, but what happens is that core, that tree, is going to grow one right back in its place, and you're going to have the same problem. It's going to be a never-ending cycle because we're not addressing the cause. We're not addressing the core. And so what happens is when you pull off that sour fruit off the sour fruit tree, you're merely only addressing symptoms instead of the cause. And when you address symptoms instead of the cause, it never disappears. And so this is why it's important to turn our old sour fruit trees, or our core beliefs, into ones that produce sweet fruit. All right? This way, the cause is addressed, and when you remove the old sour fruits, new sweet fruits will grow in their place. And so this is what brings me on to the next part. All right? The ultimate core belief. Okay? And so the ultimate core belief is all about our identity. So the ultimate core belief, or our sour fruit tree, that is limiting us all from stepping into our power and living the life of our dreams, the belief that locks us in that we are this body, we are this person, this mind, this character. Because of this, we believe we are limited beings, incapable of doing great things. Because of this, we believe that we are imperfect, in need, incomplete, and separated and finite. All of these beliefs are what limit us from doing great things and living the lives that we dream of. And all of these beliefs are just fruits that grow from a tree, a core belief that says we are limited. And so What we think we are, like I said, is this body, this character, this narrative, all of these beliefs, everything we see, the mind, all the physical. And the truth is, in reality, and all truest reality, we are so much bigger than that. We are everything that exists. We are at our roots, source, God, the universe, divine energy. And all of that is unlimited. All of that is free. All of that is perfect, abundant, complete, and eternal, infinite. To us, source, God, the universe, and divine energy is all that is, everything in reality that exists. You could even say it is the sum of all things. And science even shows us that the root of all things in this world is energy. And we are all just different forms of energy. And one of the amazing things about energy is that it can transform and change into any form it desires. This is your power, and I'm going to show you how to use it and get the results that you're looking for. All right. So what happens, okay, is we have an ego. We have a human side of us, all right? And this ego is really all about fear. It's all about the physical world. It's all about survival. And so this is what can hold you back from actually transforming your life, is this ego, is this fear. And so the idea here is we're going to get you out of this fear. We're going to let go of all of this fear, all right? We're going to get you into believing your truth, remembering who you really are, okay? And so there's another thing called the higher self. If you may have heard of it. It's quite frequently used in New Age topics and all of these nice, wonderful new beliefs talking about metaphysics and stuff, okay? Your higher self basically is the part of you that is source. It's just another part of you out there that's connected to all that is, the part of you that remembers, all right? And it's there to help you, okay? It's there to guide you through the rough sea, basically. But remembering the core of it all, it really is you. It is your true nature, okay? Your higher self is source itself. It's just the individuated aspect of source that is you, all right? It's the unique source individuation that is you. But it is source itself. It is God. It is the universe. It is divinity. It's all that is. And it's all of that connected into your unique self. And so what we're going to do for you is we're shifting your identity. Or actually, to tell you the truth, we're actually reminding you of your identity. Your ultimate core belief, we are going to replace that. We are going to replace your sour fruit tree of I am this mind, I am this character, I am this body, with a very beautiful sweet tree that's telling you the truth, that I am source, I am all that exists, I am unlimited, I am abundant, naturally, I am unconditional love, expressing itself in many different forms. I am free, I am infinite, I am complete, I am perfect. And that is the idea with all of this. And so, all right, after this, we're going to be taking you through the next 5 steps. That are the 5 steps of what you can do so you can start believing that you are source, that you can start getting the reality that you wish to get. You can create the life of your dreams, because we are going to shift and we're going to remind you who you really are. Within the next 30 days, you are going to be amazed at the transformation that you're going through. If you follow each and every one of these steps, your mind is going to be blown. And so I will see you in the next videos, guys. Take care. Bye.